I still remember being gifted my first mariner shell necklace when coming back from an ancestral repatriation trip as a young woman, and it's just such a significant thing. I can't even.
It's everything, all in one.
My name is Nunami Sculthorpe-Green, and I'm a Palawa and Warlpiri woman born and raised in Nipaluna, Hobart.
My name's Aunty Lola Greeno. I come from Cape Barren Island in the Furno group of Palawa community. When I was invited to be a mentor for NGV, I wrote down 3 names, but it was easy to eliminate. I knew, the study and research that Nunami's done. I thought this would really suit her.
I work as a writer and a visual artist and a performer. For this commission, I've chosen to create a large-scale ceramic installation working with slip-cast mariner shells. Mariner shells and the practice of shell stringing. I don't think there's any practice or any cultural resource that is more reflective of who we are as Tasmanian Aboriginal women. And it's a practice that our community has never stopped doing.
I can remember walking the beach as a young child, and if we picked up a shell, we would hand it to Mum, and if Mum was talking, then we put it in our pocket. But those shells ended up with our mum. So we had to wait to earn our place for her to show us how to do the shell practice. And it was so amazing and enjoyable. I want to also ensure that my children and grandchildren, but now my nieces and great-nieces, have learned from me, and I take them back to the island. You've got to go back to country and feel it and understand it and how it is part of your family. So important for us.
I've only done it a couple times. It was always on my bucket list. I'd see them and stuff, but just to go to a beach and actually see one on the kelp, it was like, wow, there's one, like right there in situ, and then you see, oh, there's heaps. My work features glazes made from just only natural materials that I harvest and process. All the shells are glazed just with ochre, granite from the beaches, ash from wood that I burnt, all from our home country. So getting to work with these materials and find new ways to express stories and to see the variations that come through in the glazes has been really exciting, and I love getting to work in that way. The history of our people is that our ancestors were literally rounded up and removed from our home country, so most people don't live there now. We live all over the state, so we still haven't had any area in our ancestral lands returned to us as a people, and we still fight for ownership of those lands so that we can adequately protect them. The sickness of the kelp, the sickness of the shells and those systems are really symptoms of colonialism and the dispossession of our ancestors.
We have to look to the future about global warming and people that don't understand how we respect our country. About 4 years ago, there seemed to be changes in the seabed, and it didn't look good. The kelp's gone all grey and yucky, and the shells took on a coating. Yeah, I'm worried about it, obviously, because are we going to have a cultural practice in the future? Are we going to have some shells to collect or not?
I wanted to highlight our relationship to country, to highlight the importance of caring for country and returning it to Tasmanian Aboriginal people. It has been so awesome and amazing to get to work with Aunty Lola for this commission. As soon as she, texted me and let me know and called me, I felt like I won the lottery or something. I said, Aunty Lola chose me for this amazing thing. Aunty Lola has done so much for our cultural representation, encouraging everyone to see the value of our culture on every stage. I was just so excited that she saw something in my practice.
I've loved working with her because no one's actually told the story in this way before.
I'm telling a story that has been told and has been practiced, literally forever, and it's not something that's going to stop in the future. I wanted to represent it in a form that won't ever go away, and also think about the idea of placeholders for our cultural resources as they become more threatened and more rare. It feels great to be able to wear mariner shells as a Tasmanian Aboriginal woman, and when you're out and all your family are wearing them, it's just you know, it's just,
Very special.
it's really cool, yeah.